Elaine Yates says she is having to choose between heating her home and eating. A pensioner has hit out at the government's scrapping of the winter fuel payment, branding it disgusting, cruel and despicable. She also shared how she has had to reduce the use of her oven and make a choice between heating or eating. Elaine Yates, 75, cared for her husband for 19 years, and says she effectively helped the government by doing this. Now, she faces coping with £300 less a year. Previously, all pensioners received the winter fuel payment. But on July 29, Rachel Reeves announced cuts to the scheme, meaning it will now only be available to people who are in receipt of pension credit or certain other means-tested benefits. Ms. Yates told Good Morning Britain from her home in Northamptonshire that she only had 5 meals cooked in her oven last year. This is because she is worried about not using her heating as she suffers from lung disease. She said, "I give 19 years of my life helping the government, if you like, saving them so much money, and the only reward I get is that they take £300 a year off me." "It's absolutely despicable. I couldn't believe it," Ms. Yates added. "I just have to cope with it because, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it." "I don't use my oven, unless it's really, really cold. I think I had 5 cooked meals in that oven last year." "I'd rather have heating on because of my lung disease. I have to consider my health, it's cruel." When asked by former Labour Minister Ed Balls what she thought of the government's explanation for the move, a black hole in the public finances, Ms. Yates said, "It's disgusting." Now, I do agree that there are some people that can cope, that have big pensions and what have you. But there's a high amount of people like myself that are having to cope on a very small budget. I am not the only one, and it's cruel. And then, if you try and contact them, you're told to use the internet. A lot of people can't use the internet.